Hey everyone, I'm Ian Douglas, the author of the website techinterview.guide. I do live streams every Sunday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern about topics relevant to interview preparation for the tech industry. I occasionally record longer Q&A sessions, and I've started to break those into smaller videos to post. And there'll be information at the end of this video about how to get in contact with me if you have additional questions. Let's get to it. Had another question come in that basically said, how do you get hired as a web developer? That one can be a little bit tricky. If you've not had a job as a web developer, like if this is something new that you want to get into, and I know a handful of people that hang out on the stream and have watched the stream in the past are fairly new in their career and fairly new at, getting into web development of some kind or getting into just programming in general of some kind. And I first and foremost want to say I appreciate all of you hanging out on the stream and asking these questions. So, how do you get hired? That's a lot harder than how do you find a job. If you find a job, you can apply, but how do you get hired? I mean, it's the whole process of you got to apply for the job, you got to do the interview and show them you can do the job, and hopefully you get the offer. I know it sounds a lot easier than it actually is in practice. But I mean, these are all the steps you have to take. You have to do your networking, your outreach, and you have to find companies that you're interested in. I actually just shared something on LinkedIn, I think just yesterday or maybe Friday, that I saw that I was basically saying, like, by the time you see the job post, it's too late to network. If you see a job post and then decide like, oh, I'm going to reach out to someone at that company and try to make that connection and show them how awesome I am. Yeah, they've got 1,000 people applying for that job already. So the chances that you're going to stand out just by doing that networking and outreach is probably pretty small. And so I would always tell people, like, try to network sooner than later. Like, try to find companies that you're interested in, get your name out there, get introduced to them, be on their mind that when they are getting ready to post that job, they're like, you know what, we've been talking to that person already. Like, should we just reach out to them and see if they want the job? Like, that's the ideal scenario. They don't even have to post the job. They can just call you up and be like, hey, we got this job. Do you want it? That's the best. Hey, thanks for watching. I love helping people out with interview prep, and I hope this video helped you in some way. If you found this Q&A useful, please consider subscribing. You can follow me on Twitch as well for the live stream twice a week. Check out techinterview.guide/streaming for more information. I also have a daily email series that you can subscribe to on the website. There are never any ads, and when you finish the series, I scrub your information out of my database permanently. Finally, if you have a question that you'd like answered on the stream, you can find my contact info on techinterview.guide. I prefer LinkedIn or email. If you leave your question in a YouTube comment, it might take me longer to find it, but I'll see you next time.